Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Journeyman and sort of tactical experimentation central. That's a thing. Yeah, it's been going okay. We obviously have had a difficult run. We've played a few games. So words. After the Levski Sofia game, we beat Arsenal on penalties in the Pointless Cup. Toddy with a couple of goals, a late equaliser after they got a late winner that wasn't. Then we lost against Blackburn, which was rubbish. They've got a certain player. Look, Ndai's there and not scoring many goals for them. So carrying on as we thought he would, really, which I think we're better off getting rid of him. Drew with Levski Sofia away from home. Herman the German with the only goal. Beat Preston 1-0 with an own goal. So we picked up a few points, but it's not exactly been classic football. Real Sociedad, solid draw, 0-0. Then we beat Everton 2-1. You can tell we've changed tactics because we haven't conceded or scored 7 goals in a match. We beat Everton 2-1, but at the end of the day, it's Everton, so it doesn't really count. I think you only actually get 2 points for a win against Everton nowadays. It's too easy. Ferdy with a goal. He's not unhappy anymore. As predicted, he's got over his homesickness and he's ready to stay. Toddy with another goal. And then we had Tottenham at home and then Man City away. Lost 2-0. We had a man sent off as well. We were 0-0 at the time. Oh, okay, 1-0. Just gone down 1-0. And then Christoph got sent off for something stupid. So, not too bad. And then we got beaten by Man City. Mbappe. He's just rubbing it in. I wanted to manage him. Right. 1-0 away from home. We were decent. Can I help you at all, madam? Okay. Enjoy. So, not too bad. Here's the league table. Not too good. Luckily, Hull City are like really terrible along with Brighton. But the rest is like ridiculously close. So I'm not too panicky at the moment because as you can see, a couple of wins and we could be top half. So it's not as if we're cut adrift or anything. We're playing Hapoel Tel Aviv today. We just need a draw, I think, to get through. Unfortunately, Zeke's out. I'm trying out a bit of a new tactic just based off the vertical tiki-taka, the game default one with a couple of little minor changes. At one point, I was looking and I thought, I want to play something different. And I built this tactic that was 5 at the back with the DM, but the 2 central midfielders ahead of him were really attacking. And then I realised I'd built a tactic that included no winger, therefore I couldn't play Ezekiel. And then what's the point of life? And I looked at him, I was like, could I play him as a wing back? And I'm like, he's got 5 tackling. Like 10 marking, I could live with that. 5 tackling, though, as a wing back. Even as an attacker, I thought, no. He can't really play as like a striker or an inside forward. His finishing's not great. So he kind of just is a winger. So I have to play a winger formation. Ironically, he's out suspended today. But I've gone with this, with a sort of slight changes to it. We've got a decent... Alexander-Arnold's playing as an attacking advanced playmaker because he can play everything, as we've discovered. So, yeah, at the moment, I'm just kind of faffing about. I feel like I'm faffing about with tactics because it's good. We might get sacked, but we're definitely not going to, challenge for the league this season or even Europe at this point of the season. It doesn't feel like we're going to get there. So as long as we don't get sacked, for me, this is just kind of a season to experiment a bit with tactics, get the players a bit more used to it. We've got a lot of good players. What we do need to do is not go nuts in the transfer windows again. And also, I'm having issues with homegrown foreign player rules and stuff because Brexit bollocks. So in the next couple of transfer windows, I can only really buy British players because I'm right on the threshold. Go on. Oof. I'm right on the... And I've got more foreign players coming in. All those youngsters. I've still got another 4 players coming in. And I think they're all non-British. So we're going to have an interesting time. I'm not sure what the ruling is of how long somebody has to be in Britain before they're counted as homegrown, if they joined before 18 or some bollocks like that. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to cross my fingers. That's how I do things around here. So a little bit worrisome. And because of Brexit, and because just generally how the world and the game works, is that British players are ridiculously expensive and rare as rocking all shit. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough couple of windows, really. We did have that decent English striker. I probably should have just kept him. I regret selling him just because he's English. Like, we could have replaced Herman the German with him, and then we would have had another tick on the English box. But it's not fun. I don't like Brexit in this game, or generally, but I don't like Brexit in this game, having that foreign player ruling. Just, it's like quite, it says something like you're allowed 14, Sancho. Does sort of well, but bad. But it means you have to go and hunting for British players. Come on, boys. It's not the most exciting football. Sancho, come on. Christoph, into Sancho. Come on, do something useful. Okay, that counts. Dan Lefebvre. I'd done this vertical tiki-taka, and I was going to have 2 inside forwards until I realised the only 2 inside forwards really I have are Rashford and Sancho, and they're both 70 years old. So, and both my best player, Ezekiel, is an out-and-out winger, and Lefebvre, who's probably one of the informed players this season, is an out-and-out winger. So I kind of built a tactic that was entirely wrong for the team I had, because, genius and that. Right, come on, boys. Oh, good tackle, Toddy. Go on. He's tried to cross to the invisible man. Right, we're going to get it back. Costa. But I think as long as we don't, so the job role this season is don't get sacked. Okay, so as long as we don't get sacked, I think we've got so many good young players that another year might have fouled the goalkeeper there. Yeah, can't touch the goalkeepers. The rules. Another year of these players getting older with our good training facilities, good staff, and also just keep playing about with the tactics. We know we've nailed down Ezekiel to like 3-4 more years. So that's fine. That's all good. We just got to make the most of it. I am tempted to go 4-4-2. I think it's my favourite formation. Not necessarily the best formation, but it's my favourite formation, I think, this year. Just as a to watch, a spectacle to watch. I enjoy watching the games of 4-4-2. I'm really enjoyed it in the Fort William. So it could be a thing we do. I try to not use the same tactic in both saves to keep it interesting, but if it comes down to me keeping my job or not, I've just bought a house. I need to keep the job. So if we must, and that would allow me to use both wingers. So yeah, it might be a thing we do next season. At the end of the day, it's a results-driven business, isn't it? Right, Toddy, good ball out to Sancho. 2 men at the back post. If he can find it across, he's gone. Oh, Estornal. The goalkeeper's not reacted at all. Okay, slight domination. This, hang on. Don't do it. You've not had a shot. Don't be dickheads. Okay, looks like everybody stopped for a second. Good tackle, Costa. He's the youngster. Well, they're all the youngster. Go on. Estornal. Go on. Ooh, he just got called up to France squad. He's got his first senior cap for France, which is solid. He's only 22 years old. Go on. Get him. There we go. This looks like a UKIP rally. A lot of white. Just saying. I'm just saying. And a tiny bit of red. That doesn't make any sense. They've had a shot. It's taken away my joke. Spoil it. Okay. We've only scored 1, but we've been absolutely dominant. Wilco for Estornal. Let's give 30 a bit of time. I feel like we're going to win. We've not been playing well enough to be this confident about winning this game. I feel like we should win. We only need a draw anyway, so, Oh, here we go. Toddy. He turns. We've got men streaming forward, but we've got one man that's actually keeping up. Is it Hermione? Yeah. A little bit slow. These couple of oldies we've got. You've got Trent and Sancho. That's how they run. It's definitely how they run. All right, get a second goal, boys. Ferdy. Fabrizio. It's a good touch, and he's driving forward. Is he going to have a pop on his own on his left foot? Fair play, mate. It's a good effort. Good save from Alonso. Right. Remember, we might not have a great season in the Premier League. So to keep our job, a cheeky little run in the Europa League, could do us the world of good. If they only expect group stage and we get to the quarterfinals or something, that's a little Brucey bonus, isn't it? It's been a solid game apart from the goals. Right, Hermione, what have you got? Wait, get out of the way, ref. Okay, Ferdy. Okay, I'm liking it. Good turn of pace. Nice. Lovely. Wilco. Lovely. Somebody shoot. Have a go. Wilco. Out to Fabrizio. Trent's going to get there, though. Play into the middle. Hermione's got space. Takes the touch. Pings it out. Costa, the youngster. Of all the people to shoot, they gave it to the 12-year-old left back. Right. I do have work the ball into the box. We'll see if that... just have a shot. Somebody have a shot. All right. I feel like we've deserved another goal. Don't get sucker punched. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We're going to get through anyway even if they draw. There it is! Clive Wilkinson. He's English, so we've got to keep him. With his first goal of the season, Ferdy with the assist. That's actually good to see. The two players linking up. Do you mind let me have my feet for you, please? Don't know about you guys. You have a dog that just likes to sleep at your feet all the time so you can't actually move anywhere. Ferdy just knocks it back. Wilco whips one round. The keeper's had an absolute shocker. And we've got the 2 goals. Are we looking for a third? Ferdy's looked bright since coming on. Loves a dribble. Trent, nice ball out to Fabrizio. Yeah, back post. Ferdy, go on, son. There we go. Good to see the youngster getting in the goals. Right, 3-0. Our superior fitness is finally told. We got 12 points from the group stage. A little bit unlucky not to top the group with 12 points, I feel like, but it is what it is. Yes, we do appreciate their efforts. Can't really take anything into the tactic like, it definitely works, because of the people who we were playing. Whoop, whoop, cash. Good. Wanted to see him do well. Passing. We'll go for passing because he got an assist, so. Okay. 37 mils in the bank. I don't know when the draw is. Are all the games played on a Thursday? No fucking clue. I've got no clue. We have a quarter-final versus Liverpool coming up. That's going to be a test. Right, okay. So we've got games for days. We've got dirty Leeds in a couple of days. Then we've got 2 days after that, we've got Liverpool. Good stuff. Okay. Dirty Leeds. Remarkably, everybody's pretty fit apart from Trent, which is okay. Hermione can do a wonderful job. I'm going to give... No, I've changed my mind. I was going to give Ferdy a start. Let's not get carried away. He had a good performance. Yeah, Rashford's unhappy because of lack of competition for places. Okay. What's his... Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Yeah, I'd rather have Sancho. Young man Sancho on the bench, to be honest. Okay. The rest of the team is okay. Stornall's a bit knackered, but that we can live with that. Fritz had a good game. Costa had a good game, but Pac-Man is the more experienced. He's done all right, though. Costa's improving. Just going forward, he's not great, but he's got some mentals and physicals. Oh, it's a shame he's not got good leadership, because he's like proper captain material otherwise. Okay, let's do it. Where are Leeds? Where are dirty Leeds? They're a mid-table team. If we can beat them, we'll just be 3 points behind, because that's how maths works. Okay, this is more of a test, because this is a team that we're pretty even with. You know, we should be battling with generally. So let's give the old vertical tiki-taka. I've also gone look for the underlap, which was suggested in the vertical tiki-taka. So I thought I'd go for it. Good tackle. Oh, he went straight through him. Oh, he's got to go off, hasn't he? He got tackled by the other dude and just thought, you know what? Anger lunge. That was a full-on anger lunge. I want to see this. No. So he's charging down, loses the ball, and then just murders the dude. Ah, cheers, Leeds. Okay, yep, we're back. Lovely stuff. Right, I feel like we should win now. Got 85 minutes with 10 men. Good ball out. Oh, he's got space. Pings it across. Hermione! Come on. Bit of magic. Why not do it every time? That's sad. That's the second time I've done that terrible joke. Right. Solid start, lads. We're 1-0 up. We're playing against 10 men. I'll be slightly angry if we lose today, or even draw at this point. Right, easy for Torres. Okay. Take your time, mate. Lefebvre. Plays it inside. Toddy. Turns. Lovely ball. Hermione. Turner hit it like a million miles an hour, and Turner still manages to make the save. Fair play. That's just blown his hand off, though. That's surely by making that save. Just a stump. Just a bloody stump of a hand. Let's give him a bit of early praise. Playing well. I don't actually know if any of our super duper youngsters that we signed, what feels like ages ago, are actually joining us in January. Oh, great finish. Zeke's back. His first goal of the season. Lovely. Cost him with another assist from left back. Some decent stuff. Zeke's known as the assist king, but it's good getting himself a goal. Leading. Captain's performance. And all that stuff. Chase him. Larry. Don't know score. Oh, put foot in, man. Okay. Bit of nice football from Leeds. Sessegnon. I wonder what Ryan Sessegnon's like. Because he'll be what? 32-ish or whatever it is. Let's have a look. Like, does he become a good player? I've always looked at him in FM and gone, it's like areas of his game I didn't quite like. That's a good run. Zeke! Where is he? 33, yeah. I want to click on him. 47 caps for England. Sort of very much Trent Alexander-Arnold, like a really sort of solid all-rounder. Did he have much? So he's been at Leeds. So Tottenham obviously bought him 63 million. Fucking hell. And Bournemouth loaned him. Roma loaned him, and they took £30 million hit. And he's been a solid player for Leeds. Nice to see he found a home. Right. Come on, lads. I want a clean sheet, please. So we still don't know if this tactic is actually working. Really? Because we played a bad team and then we're playing against 10 men. I think the Liverpool Cup game's probably going to test it a bit more. Oh, Lefebvre. He should be on Strictly Come Dancing with that spin. Go on, Zeke. Go on, Zeke. Back post. Lefebvre. Go on, Danny boy. 8th goal of the season for Lefebvre. Right, and insta sub. Might as well give him the game time while we can, while we're comfortable. I still don't trust Ferdy to do it, in the big games. Right, Whittingham. I want clean sheet. I've said clean sheet, people. Okay, that'll do. 30 minutes left. Yeah, they're not going to make a comeback from this, are they? Like this helps. This should shoot us up the league a bit. There we go. Moved up 4 spots. Doesn't look quite as horrifically bad. So we're only a point off 9th. We're a point off top half. We're only 7 points off Europe. So despite what felt like a really terrible start to the season, we might win the league. I'm just saying. Go on, Herman. See if you can get yourself a goal. Oh, he scored! I thought he was wide. I thought the goalkeeper had saved it. Ferdy's gone and scored again. I need to somehow play 2 left midfielders. That seems to be where the goals are coming from. I need to play them both, like next to each other. Goebbels. That's not a good name, is it? That's an unfortunate surname. Google it for you young folk. He was quite an important character in history. Oh, no. Anelio Bartolini. Gotta be Italian. Oh, lads. Right, that should be it. Nope, got one more highlight. Can we not have this some heroic comeback, please, Leeds? Thank you. Right, Herman. Be nice if we can get him scoring as well. Plays it to Zeke. We've got back post. Hits it. He's gone and scored again, 30. What is going on? What is going on with these left mids? It's absurd. Okay, good. So, didn't Lefebvre, did he score 1 or 2? And then we subbed him off, and then Ferdy's come on and scored 2. Right, probably needed this one for the goal difference. Quite nice. There we go, lads. What a performance. Again, can't get too excited. Oh, no, 1 for Dan. Zeke, goal, 2 assists. He is the assist king. Should we have a quick look how old AC Milan are getting on? And then Brescia. Not the one in South Africa. Okay. Just Milan. Okay. Milan are top by 2 points. Only lost 1 game, but Roma are pushing them all the way. Brescia, didn't they get... Yeah, so they got promoted, and they're in with a shout. Oh, the cannon. Capello, Zapata, Baddy, Donnarumma. Oh my word, look at the average for Donnarumma. Ahmed Hamdi. I can't sign him because he's not British. But I would if I could. He's worth 18 million. Oh, maybe not. Did I take any British players there that I could steal back? Yes, Bellend. He's worth 41 million and he's 31 years old. Forget that then. Did they do much stuff? Obviously, they sold Ferreira to Barcelona. We'll have a look how he's getting on. Not too much more. Didn't really need to. Okay. No, they didn't do too much. Let's have a look. So he's banging him in. 6 in the league in 11 starts. 2 goals in the Champions League. What a hero. He's doing all right. He's having a lovely time at Barcelona. I reckon in 10, 12, 13 years, we might be able to get him for Bournemouth when he's past it and shit and overpaid. I reckon he'll be ready to come to Bournemouth. Right, thank you very much for watching. Leave it a like and all that stuff. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.